How we doing it this morning? God of the world, our Father, God of the universe, love us. We are being risen. We are. I hope y'all feel good about that, but I assure you, you will. Our bondage is coming to an end. Now I want to read out of first. Hold up. First, I got to do this. I heard a beautiful recital yesterday, and I'm hurt that I haven't heard it sooner. My brother, Bishop T.D. Jakes, let it go. Brother, I never heard a more put together recital than let it go. See, we all got to let it go. When it comes to Allah, let that money go. What if God for you? You right, Mr. Jakes. If God for you, who can be against you? Surely it can't be money. All right. I did that. And see, listen, brother. Listen. Everything that God knew was going to happen, he told us. In some type of way, he told us. Now, when he said, what profit? Profit means worth, gain. What profit to gain the world and lose your soul? A beautiful soul. That's why Satan is painting an illusion to the spiritual people of God. See, you got a good spirit and God is with you, but you got to be with God all the way. All the way. Let it go. It was beautiful, brother. I loved it. I got filled on it. And I ain't talking about that chicken I had in the microwave. I got filled on that message there, bro. I can listen to you. Yeah, I can listen to you, brother. I love you. Get back on post. But you got to do it God way. See, this is Satan way. You got a building. And you can hold 1,000 or 2,000 in this building, right? But why let them limit you to 2,000 when you could reach 9,000? You know how you reach them? By not charging them. See, you charging them for little pennies and grind, and you only speaking to 1,000. But when you do it Allah way, freely, now you speaking to 10,000. In the stadium hold 1,000. But God has arranged it for you to speak to 10,000. So what do you want? You want the 10,000 or do you want all God's people? That's why I wanted to become a minister. Because walking in a blessed man's footsteps is kind of hard to do. You understand what I'm saying? Because you're walking in another man's footsteps. Those shoes wasn't made for you. So you got to find your shoes that God got for you to walk in. Remember the footsteps of Jesus? Yeah. I love y'all. Okay, now we finna get into some Quran read. I'm reading out of the Purgatory. I don't know how to name Purgatory. Now, the The title is Our Children Can Be Idols. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We ain't talking about no cross right here. We ain't talking about no car. Our children can be idols. Now let's go and read it. Let's see what God is saying to us. 189. He created you from one person, Adam. Subsequently, he gave every man a mate to find tranquility with her. She then carried a light load that she can hardly notice. As the load gets heavier, they implore God's, thy Lord. If you give us a good baby, we will be appreciative. But when he gave them a good baby, they turned his gift into an idol that revels him, rivals him. God be exalted, for above any partnership. It is not a fact that they are idolizing idols who created nothing and are themselves created. I'm doing a lot. Idols that can neither help them nor even, help themselves. 193. When you invited them to the guidance, they do not follow you. Thus, it is the same for them whether you invite them or remain silent. The idols will invoke besides God are creatures like you. Go ahead and call upon them. Let them respond to you if you are right. Do they have legs on which they walk? Do they have hands with which they defend themselves? Do they have eyes with which they see? Do they have ears from which they hear? Say, call upon your idols and ask them to spite me without delay. God is my Lord and Master, the only one who reveals this scripture. He protects the righteous. Going up to the top. Children can be idols. If you love them children more than you love God, children becomes idols. Got to be careful with that. As for the idols you set up besides him, they cannot help you, nor can they help themselves. When you invite them to do guidance, they do not hear. And you see them looking at you, but they do not see. You shall resort to pardon. Advocate tolerance and disregard the ignorant. When the devil whispers to you, any whisper, seek refuge in God. He is hero omnipotent. Those who are righteous, whenever the devil approached them with an idea, they remember, whereupon they became seers. See, when Satan whisper, listen, people, when you're receiving information within yourself, you have to study that and look at that information. Because Satan is wise also. He's crafty. He's kind of crafty. And when you look at the information, don't look at all the good, the illusion that Satan is putting before you. Look at what happens after. See? What happened after? See, Allah is finna touch the rich and wealthy. Allah finna touch them. I asked Allah to touch them. We're going to get rid of this money willingly or unwillingly. So I already asked